Turkey closed its border with Armenia in 1993 after ethnic Armenians seized the disputed Nagorno-Karabakh enclave from Turkey's close ally, Azerbaijan. After Azerbaijani forces last month recaptured the enclave, some analysts say there is an opportunity to end Turkey's embargo that has damaged Armenia's economy and forced it to rely on neighbouring Russia.
Turkey can play a very constructive role for the economic development of Armenia. The Armenians have to make a choice between poverty and prosperity. The more confrontation means more poverty. The more engagement means prosperity.
In a sign of improving relations, Ankara opened its border to allow Armenian aid after February's deadly earthquakes in Turkey. And Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan attended Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's inauguration after his May election victory. To reopen the Armenian border, Ankara is demanding Yerevan recognise the Turkish border and a peace agreement between Armenia and Azerbaijan. Some analysts say Yerevan is ready for a deal as it seeks to break away from Russia's influence, and having the war out of the way is a big step.
The economy is moving in the right direction. The Western pivot is moving in the right direction. Democratization is moving in the right direction. And the only thing that's interfering with that is the threat of war. So you take away the threat of war, all of this becomes easier. The economic acceleration continues.
But an opportunity for a peace deal between Azerbaijan and Armenia, brokered by the European Union, this month fell victim, some observers say, to diplomatic infighting between EU leaders and Turkey.
Azeris said that Turkey ought to be in the talks. The Germans and the French said Turkey cannot be in the talks, and you really wonder which world they're living in. I would have expected that the Europeans, particularly the French, would work with Turkey and get Armenia out of the orbit of Russia.
Observers say Russian President Vladimir Putin was quick to seize the opportunity to bring Azerbaijan President Ilham Aliyev closer to his influence, inviting him to a regional summit in Kyrgyzstan, where Putin offered a broker a peace deal, an offer rejected by Yerevan.
Russia was always playing on these contradictions and mutual dissatisfaction, and it was a typical divide and rule policy starting from Tsarist Russia, not even Soviet Union. So it has very, very long historic roots. My impression is that these days Moscow would do everything to create instability everywhere.
Azerbaijan's recapture of the Nagorno-Karabakh enclave may lead to the reopening of Turkey's border with Armenia after 3 decades. But observers warn Moscow could yet undermine those efforts after the failure of the European Union to broker a peace deal between Baku and Yerevan. Dorian Jones of VOA News, Istanbul.